Primary election day is now just hours away, and here in Georgia, polling places all over the state will open tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. sharp. But if you plan to cast your ballot tomorrow, there are some changes that you should know about so you don't get turned away. CBS 46's Haley Mason is live at the Fulton County Elections Office to break it all down for us. Haley.
Hey there, Rick. We're live at the Ponce de Leon Library, which is usually one of the busier polling places during election time. Well, election officials are asking everyone to look at their voter information, especially if you live in Fulton, Gwinnett, and DeKalb. Fulton County election workers spent the day loading voting machines and election materials onto these trucks ahead of Tuesday's primary. After election officers saw record turnout for early voting, they're warning other voters that many polling places have changed for primary election day. More than 100,000 voters across Metro Atlanta's largest counties will have to report to a new polling place Tuesday.
Before you go out, make sure you check and make sure your polling location is still the same and you know where you're going.
It's important to show up to the correct location this year because unlike in previous years, if you show up at the wrong place this time, you'll be asked to leave and go to your correct voting place. Those changes went into effect under Georgia's new election law.
Make sure you bring one of those photo ID requirements. Make sure you have a government issued ID, either state or federal. You can bring your passport, you can bring your driver's license. Any of those government IDs will work on election day.
The key to avoiding issues is checking your precinct today.
So it's important that people do go online to the My Voter page through the Secretary of State's website.
We did a check online this morning and it was pretty easy. You go to the Secretary of State's voter webpage by typing mvp.sos.ga.gov. You then type in your first initial and last name, select your county, and type in your date of birth. The next page will show you all of your voter ID information and your correct polling place. Gwinnett County's election supervisor says their poll workers are prepared to help.
We have great poll workers. If you get to the wrong location, you can trust that the poll worker will look you up, find out where you need to go, and get you to where you need to go, by 7 p.m.
But to reduce some of the potential stress of going to the wrong place and having to turn around, we do want you to be as prepared as possible. So we've sent a link to the My Voter page. We set that link up on our CBS 46 website. When you click on this story, that can help you out to plan and strategize today for voting tomorrow. Reporting live in Midtown, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.
Thank you, Haley.